In this video, I'd like to talk about the math question of the day for Monday, April 17th, 2023. And with this problem, we need to find the perimeter of this figure here. And perimeter is usually something taught in grade school, maybe 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade, somewhere around there. So to answer a question like this, you really just need to have some pre-algebra skills. And at this point, go ahead and pause the video, see if you can work through this on your own. And when you're ready, we can go through this together. Now, assuming that you have attempted the problem, let's start going through it. And if you do have suggestions for future questions of the day, feel free to leave those as comments. Now, the key concept is just remembering what perimeter means. This is just the length around the outside edge of our figure here. And one way to think about this is that perimeter is useful if, say, this was our backyard and we want to put a fence around it, and we need to figure out how long that fence would have to be. So in order to calculate that, we would find the perimeter of our yard, or some figure in general. And we are told the lengths of each of these segments here, though this one might not be super clear. This is the 2.19 centimeter length, and this one right here is 6. So to find the perimeter, all we have to do is just add all of these quantities together, and we will be adding decimals here. So we have 3.1 centimeters plus 5.2 centimeters, plus this 4.24 centimeters, plus this length here, which is 2.19 centimeters, and lastly we add the 6 centimeter side. So let me make some space and we can add these up. And with adding these, you could use a calculator, or if we want to do it by hand just to practice our decimal arithmetic, we can write all of this out in a column. We can do 3.1, 5.2, we're just matching up the decimals when we add these. 4.24, and we can put some zeros here just as placeholders that there's nothing in the hundredths place for these numbers. Then we have 2.19, and we have 6, and I will add 2 zeros to signify we have nothing in the tenths or the hundredths place. Now we just add down the columns. We have 4 plus 9, that is 13. We carry the 1 over. Here we have 2, then 4, 6, 7. The decimal just comes straight down. We have no remainder. Then we have 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus 6 is 20. So the total perimeter of our figure is 20.73 centimeters. So this tells us the total length around this figure. And again, if we needed to buy fencing, this is the amount that we would need to buy, though centimeters is a small unit. If this was actually a yard, it would more likely be something like meters. But one way to check this, remember, just plug all of these into your calculator and see if you got the exact same number when you did it by hand.